June 23rd and 24th, the sun is in Cancer and the moon is in Aquarius. Cancer, warm and fuzzy. I wore a little scarf because I like cashmere. I like soft things. It feels so good. Moon in Aquarius, weird. Who wears a scarf in the middle of the summer? Excuse me. But Aquarius, the moon, this is the combination, by the way, you know who had this? Lady Di. Yes, she did. She was a humanitarian. Cancer cares. She cared about kids. And she had food disorders. That's part of Cancer's nature. They get so emotional. Things make them feel so upset. Cancers eat ice cream when they're upset. I know someone like this. But the moon in Aquarius goes, just detach. Do not get caught in that. And furthermore, don't talk about it because you're weird. So if you live with some addiction, or you live with some part of your personality that you know is a little weird, moon in Aquarius, you just like have habits that you don't really care what anyone else thinks, but secretly inside you feel insecure, which is why Cancer is named after a disease, makes them feel slightly insecure. It's your job to study astrology. Yeah. Moon in Aquarius assists you to study astrology. And by the way, my book, The Missing Element, gives you permission to be weird. I make crazy normal. Do I look crazy? Just checking. I am here as an astrologer to encourage you to go study your chart. So how can you do it? I teach all these classes. You go on astro.com, click, and you put your information in and you say, oh, some of you love astrology. It's such an Aquarius topic. And you read all these books and it gets really complicated. You know what I do? I make it simple. Little Cancers like to cuddle. Aquarians are weird. Write that down. And furthermore, during this month, during Cancer, as we move towards July 4th and our American spirit and being able to keep this place really in love, the most important spirit in the name of Cancer is your family. So with the moon in Aquarius, they detach. You might want to just give yourself a couple days here, Thursday and Friday, to just pay attention to your world, look around from a detached place. Is there anything that could afford to have your attention around your emotions? Anything therapeutically, psychologically you need help with? If you do, call me. Deborah Silverman Astrology is my website. If you're watching me for the very first time, you're wondering, really? This is astrology? Yes. Sun's in Cancer and the moon's in Aquarius, that combination of watery sensitivity with detached weirdness is a fascination with human nature, and that's my favorite thing. I think you're a little weird, and I'm fascinated. Astrology Answers thought I was kind of weird, and they were fascinated, so they hired me to come tell you about astrology. And therefore, if you're really interested, you'll take a little dive, take a little pillow, find your little computer, I know you're on it, and start looking up your chart. Because as soon as you make you the most interesting person in the whole world, everything changes because you really matter. Cancers don't believe it, but I'm here to tell you, you do.